It's strong, it's nasty, cause when I know it smells chemically, man, that boy's gonna hit. You come down, man, pee-pee tingles, you look soft, son. Women don't like you, son. That boy's gonna hit. Came down, pee-pee tingle scale, you look soft, son. Women don't like you, son. That boy's gonna hit. The negative, pee-pee tingles, the focus, emotion. Women don't like you, son. That boy's gonna hit. The positive, pee-pee tingle scale, the focus. This is I command you to get high. That boy's gonna hit. Go on Bumble, go on Hinge, go on Twitter, go on JSwat, go on JDick, go on...
What up, what up? It's Garage Gym Homie! Homie! And today, I'm reviewing Sicario Swole. Is it worth it? By Xtremis Cartel. Unflavored. Before we get into this here, please click the subscribe button. I got content coming out all the dang time for you, man. So click subscribe and let's get into this, man. Homie, happy 4th of July, man. God is amazing. You're amazing. You deserve the gifts in life. You deserve happiness. And the key to get that happiness that you deserve is to be concerned about other people's happiness, man, not thinking about your own. And you're going to get everything you need, everything you want, and so much more, man, if you put your heart and soul and your life into growing spiritually and helping others, man. I promise you. So listen, man, let's get down to business. Happy 4th. There is so much to be grateful for, man. If you ain't looking for the blessings in life, you're tripping, man, and you're just you got that victim mentality, homie. And not up in here, man, on this channel, we get this dang muscle, man. And part of that, man, is throwing away that victim mentality, taking responsibility for our actions, man. Taking responsibility. We're looking at within, not at how the whole world wronged us, at what my part is, man, in everything. Because I have a part in everything, man. All the anger and fear and dishonesty and selfishness, man. Problems of my own making, man. So let's get down to business. Quit monkeying around, man. I'm feeling amazing, non-stim right now. And I'm going to tell you the ways that I've used this hitter. What I think, is it worth it? Is it some trash? If you like what I have to say about it, you can get it below from NutriCartel.com, discount code GGH15. Knock some big cash off, homie. And this here is the first kind of product I've ever used by this. This is a liquid, man. Liquid hitter right here. Swole pumps, super muscle volume, 100% stim free. Not 99%, homie, 100% stim free. I'm glad. See, if they just wrote stim free, you'd be wondering, well, what percent stim free? And thank God they cleared that up for us, man. 100%, homies. God bless you, man. So this here, man, simple formula, unflavored. I think it only comes in unflavored. And this is such sick packaging, man. Nice rebranding they did. This is a cool product, man. I just want to say, this is a fun product. This is a fun product. I mean, it's actually, look, in all honesty, man, no schlong shining, man, it's extras, man. It's extras. Like, it's for a good time, homie. It's just for some fun, man. It's all about the fun here on the GGH channel, man. And this is about the fun. See, we dancing and stuff, homie. We dancing when we talking about the fun, man. This is fun, homie. It's extras, but it's fun, man. I'm going to tell you about it, man. I'm going to tell you if it's effective. So listen, man, supplement facts. They're doing this 1 tablespoon. They're the first time I've ever said this. 1 tablespoon, 2 tablespoon, redfish, bluefish, Dr. Seuss mumbo jumbo, homie. We do two tablespoons, which is exactly a full cap, man. It's a full cap here, and I actually measured the cap, and it is exactly 1 fluid ounce. So they do got it right on point, man. The cap is exactly on point. So a fluid ounce is the full serving. And listen to this: at the full serving, you still get 32 servings, man. So it's not like they're like 40-20. They're not doing that 40-20 on you, homie. They ain't pulling the okie doke, man. They're giving you the full 32 servings, man. 32 servings. So listen, man, let's talk about it. 80 calories, man, in the full serving. I didn't even notice that till now. 80 calories, so there's 20 grams of carbohydrates and 145 milligrams of chloride from pink Himalayan salt, 100 milligrams of sodium from pink Himalayan salt. So this is what they're giving us, man. Glycerpuro, which is 99.7% pure glycerol, 20 grams, homie. 20 grams. 20 grams. Betaine anhydrous, 2.5 grams. So that's the for the power output. So the glycerol is for that swole, wet, freaking full, swole, out of control, take your soul, take a toll when you're hitting the weights, and you ain't about to take no dang bull, homie. That's that glycerol. Glycero. Wait, that doesn't rhyme with bull. But anyway, betaine for the power output. That makes you a strong iron pumper, alpha male, man, who's thankful on the 4th of July, man, for America, homie, for what we have right here. A beautiful opportunities, beautiful life, beautiful country. So much to be grateful for, man. We have a choice. We can look at all the darkness or we can look at all the light, man, where God is. And a lot of you choose to talk junk about this beautiful country and how horrible it is. We all got problems, man. But at the end of the day, if you ain't grateful, man, you ain't gonna stay sober. So then you got taurine, 1 gram. So that betaine's gonna keep you grateful, driven. It's gonna make you a strong man, homie. Society wants weak men who complain. That's the point. That betaine's gonna keep you driven. All right, man. God bless you. Pink Himalayan salt, 250 milligrams. So this is great, man, because it is very stackable. They're not giving you anything in here that would really mess with the synergy where you're like, oh, because there's this in here, I won't stack it with something else. There's nothing in here like that. You could throw this on top of anything, homie. You could use it by itself, and you could throw it on top of anything. Now, I've only used it by itself. Now, I'm going to tell you how I used it, homie. I used it in a big bottle of water before I trained, took the hitter down. It was unflavored. I don't think I tasted a dang thing, man. And because it was such a big bottle, I got that Psycho Pharma bottle. And then I also mixed it in an, listen to this, GGH got innovative, homie. Mix the hitter, the full cap, ba-boom, ba-bing, in a bottle of intra-workout and sip the hitter through my training, man. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I think I pretty much got the same dang results through both of the ways of using it. What was the term I was going for? I forget. The modalities, no. So that's what I was trying to say. The modality. This is what I'm gonna say. This is what I'm gonna say about this, homie. I don't think I can recall in my whole career of supplement reviews, which is going on 3 years now, man. Going on 3 years. In September, I think, will be 3 years since I started the channel. God dang, man. 3 years since I started the channel. Dang, man. God is good. I can't think of anything that gives me a bigger pump than this, man. I mean, I'm not gonna say I don't want to come on here and say it's the best pump I ever had, or it's not like the favorite pump I've ever had, but it's the swollest pump I could think of from anything I've ever had, man. Like, the reason I don't want to say it's my favorite pump I've ever had is because I really like that, like, I like dry pumps. I like super vascular, like 3D pump, you know, like blood sport, kind of like real vascular, like what's ASC Sicario does. I couldn't imagine if you throw this Sicario on top of, if you throw Sicario Swole on top of Sicario, I couldn't imagine what it would do. But this is like the most insane. I mean, your freaking skin is so dang tight around the muscle, it feels like it's gonna pop, 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 homeboy. You understand what I'm trying to tell you, son? The freaking pump, the juiciest, swollest. I mean, it's that wet pump. It's that kind of pump that it's for a certain kind of person, man, where you just love that. Let me just say this, 3 sets in, when I took it, man, even when I was sipping on it, man, like a few sips, I started to feel it. 3 sets in, when I took it before I trained the whole cap, this thing is freaking painful, homie. Painful, man. Hey, man, there's supplement reviewers out here, I just found out, blocking me on their Instagram stories, man. They see that GGH is a threat for some reason, homie. I'm not going to name names, man, but they blocking me on their Instagram story. They don't want me to see. This is why, homie. Because this turns me into a bad boy, homie. If you block me on your Instagram story, you watching this, homie, you're soft as heck, son. Come speak your name, homie. Come speak your name, homie. We'll take some Sicario Swole and we'll go at it, homie, on the iron. I'll take you to the garage and spank you. You know who you are, son. Or sons. All right, man. Listen, this thing turns you into a freaking gorilla, homie. I'm telling you, the mind-muscle connection is freaking insane on this thing. I mean, insane. You feel so blown up. It's the pump. See, the problem with the dry pump is you can't, it's more of a look. You got the vascular look. You're in the mirror. You're like, oh my God, I'm so tight. This kind of takes away from that tightness, so you don't have that. You're more, it puffs you up. That's the only negative about like so much glycerol, is you have that puffy look. But it's so fun to use, man, when you, for those, you know, those times where you just want to feel the freaking contractions. They're so painful, and they last for freaking ever, dude. Like, they just last forever. You just, like, hours after your training, you still feel pumped up, man. Like, you just want to exhaust the muscle. It just feels good to use, man. It's just like a fun time, man. It's like a treat. The other thing I'll say about it is the betaine, something about it, man, or whatever's in here just makes you feel strong, homie. So the positives are that as far as a swole, juicy, big, I mean, you just look big, homie. You just look big on it. So and I can't think of anything that I've ever taken that tops it as far as that big, swole, freaking, like, wet, like, serious glycerol pump, man. I mean, nothing I've taken. It's fun to use. You take a little cap here, you take a shot. It felt like I was taking, back in the day when I was taking shots of GHB, homie. That's what it felt like. Oh, I'll take a cap. You guys don't know about that, homie. But that was the old GGH. No, that was before, that was pre-GGH. Anyway, and the negatives about it is, if you're going for that super tight look, that photo shoot look where you just like look super vascular and stuff, it's gonna puff you up a little. That's what this does, man. I mean, it's like it's like nootropics though, because the mind-muscle connection is so freaking silly on it, homie. So it's fun to use, man. It's 100% worth it. It's extras, man. It's a good time. You throw it on, you're like, oh man, I got the Sicario, so I'll throw a cap hitter on top of that, man. Or I'll throw it in my interest, sip on that boy during my training, man. Like, I'm balling, homie. I got that Sicario Swole on deck, man. I'll throw a little cap here and there, man. A little cap it. You know, you got the homies over. You're like, hey, man, I'm gonna pull out that. You know, I got the drink, homie. I got the drink. You put a little Sprite with some ice cubes, man. You know what I'm talking about, man. Hey, you get the hitter, man, from Cartel. Discount code GGH. In all seriousness, we've talked a lot of junk today. There are reviewers blocking me on Instagram, homie, on their stories. I'm a threat to them, homie. I'm a threat to them because I've gotten too big from the Sicario Swole. But anyway, man, what I'll say is definitely worth it. God bless all of you. Happy 4th of July. Together, let's get this dang muscle, man. I'm out.